Is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys yet another episode of my DFS podcast. And before we get into things tonight, I want to just tell you guys that I updated my site a little bit. I made the credits and username a little more fancy up there with your Guru Credits coin, a little visual there, and all the season tabs have been updated as well. It's just easier on the eye. You can buy your memberships or whatever. Same motions as usual, and I updated the shop tab as well. Just everything just looks a lot more clean. Hopefully you guys like it. Leave me some feedback or any suggestions on how you could make this a little bit, or how I could make this a little bit better. We have golf tonight as well because the tournament starts tomorrow morning. So make sure you get on that. We did very well last week in golf. We picked the winner, Bubba Watson, and we easily won in every format. So get your cash and GPP lineups later on tonight when I tweet out that I posted those lineups. As for the MLB slate tonight, there's a couple weather games we should be noted of before we dive into anything. The Baltimore game is at risk of a postpone, so I won't mention any guys in that game. And the Mets and Pirates game has some weather issues as well. Everywhere else is either clear, ready to go, or just a little bit of rain that isn't too threatening. For pitchers tonight, there's two guys I'm pretty high on. Madison Bumgarner at home, really good spot. If you watch my videos consistently, you know that I love picking guys at Safeco or Petco. No, it's Safeco. It's Safeco. But yeah, Bumgarner's in a good spot tonight at home. Great pitchers park, and the Rockies aren't that great of a hitting team when they are on the road. Obviously, when they play at Coors, they got the power to hit home runs at any moment, but they are a pretty high strikeout rate team. I do like Bumgarner coming off of a great start against the Padres, 58 fantasy points. He went really deep into the game, 8 innings. That's really encouraging for the Giants and us DFS players. He's a good player to pick tonight in cash games and GPP. Another guy I really like. I'm trying to decide which guy I want in cash. They both could be viable options. Alex Wood at home against the Cubs, another favorite in a low total game, and his price hasn't really adjusted yet. He hadn't been that great as of late, but last start he did very well in New York. 6 innings, 7 Ks, 43 fantasy points. 7,600 is just way too cheap for a pitcher like Alex Wood with his high caliber talent. I really like him with his price. Just a really, really good spot tonight against the Cubs. And they also don't have Chris Bryant tonight, so you don't have to worry about that stud of a hitter in that lineup. You got guys like Jason Hayward, Anthony Rizzo. They all got lefty-lefty matchups. Alex Wood should make it pretty hard on them. For the bats, there's a couple of really good stackable games, one of them being the Padres at Rangers. Both of these pitchers in this game are pretty below-average lefty pitchers. I like the hitters a lot in this game. You should be targeting guys like Hunter Renfroe, Manuel Margot. They have great lefty-righty matchups, and they're both very, very hot. If you look at Margot's game log, he's been awesome. He's been hitting in every game except for last game. Another good spot. Renfroe's been very hot as well. He has awesome power, so expect him to have a chance to go deep tonight. And even Will Myers has a low price tag as well. Lefty-righty matchup. All these guys are viable to pick. I also love all the Rangers righties as well. Delano DeShields, great cash game play at 2,800, along with Elvis Andrus. He's worth his $3,500 price tag tonight, batting third. An awesome spot and an awesome matchup against Clayton Richard, lefty-righty matchup. Another game I'm very high on are the Twins at White Sox. Another high total. A couple guys you should be looking at in this game. Based on price, I really like the two guys hitting at the top of the White Sox order. Yohan Moncada, 3,300, very cheap. He is a very dynamic player, and he's got an awesome matchup against Kyle Gibson tonight. You should be looking towards the White Sox and Twins guys. The Twins guys just aren't really as well priced as the White Sox guys are. I also really like Yolmer Sanchez at 2,700. Another fair price on a guy in a good spot tonight. So definitely look at these two games and build a lot of your lineups around these two games. The Red Sox are also an awesome team to stack. I love Mookie Betts again tonight against the lefty. I had mentioned him last night. He was kind of the star of the show in my video. He was my image of who I picked. I normally put a player on my YouTube image that I tweet out that I like the most, and obviously Mookie Betts was on it, and he led off the bottom half of the game with a home run. So he's in another great spot tonight against the lefty Andrew Heaney. The Red Sox should give him a lot of issues tonight. So if you're on the Alex Wood side of things tonight, you'll have all that money to spend up on for guys like Mookie Betts and JD Martinez. But that's going to sum it up, guys. But until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off.